The journey into the investigation of the potential behind the seemingly straightforward yet incredibly powerful words "I am" takes us into the core of human consciousness, where language meets creation. These two words, which form a powerful affirmation, have the power to mold our thoughts, shape our perceptions, and eventually affect the course of our lives. Language is an integral part of the human experience. It is the medium via which we create our reality in addition to communicating. No ordinary linguistic construction. "I am" is a statement of existence, an identity statement, and a seed from which our ideas and deeds grow as we explore the potential. We understand that behind these words are not only expressions, but also keys to opening the enormous reservoir of our consciousness. In our investigation of the meaning of the phrase "I am," we explore the fundamental ideas of conscious creation. Fundamental to the philosophy of Neville Goddard is the deep realization that our inner conversation acts as a template for the outside world we live in. As we investigate the basis of conscious creation, we come to understand that our thoughts are not passive occurrences but dynamic agents of change. The words we choose to follow "I am" are not arbitrary. They are declarations that echo in the corridors of our consciousness, influencing our perceptions and consequently the unfolding of our lives. Neville Goddard, a spiritual luminary of the 20th century, articulated the idea that our beliefs, particularly those encapsulated in the words "I am," act as creative forces shaping our reality. The lessons of Goddard encourage us to look at the foundations of our beliefs and promote a deep degree of self-awareness. By learning to recognize the minute details of our inner conversation, we may understand the stories that support our experiences. Fundamentally, the intentional act of creation through "I am" asks us to go beyond the automatic mode of language use and into a realm of conscious intentionality by raising our awareness of the words we select to associate with our identity. Every "I am" remark turns into a deliberate brushstroke that adds to the masterpiece that is our lives on the canvas of our reality. In order to understand the meaning of this purposeful action, one must understand that words are not passive symbols, but active agents of influence. The words we use, particularly when adhering to the declaration "I am," are like seeds sown in the rich soil of our consciousness. By purposefully choosing affirmations that correspond with our goals, we sow the seeds of transformation, creating a terrain in which the fruits of our dreams may ripen. Intentional use of "I am" also entails a responsibility element. It asks people to take charge of their ideas and language, understanding that the story they create through affirmations adds to their life story. This responsibility is not onerous but rather empowering, since it firmly places the reins of creation in the hands of the individual, enabling them to create a story that represents their greatest goals. The conscious creation mirror. The fundamental tenet of conscious creation is based on the deep knowledge that our outward environment is essentially a mirror reflecting the complexities of our inner environment. This fundamental premise of Neville Goddard's teachings invites us to investigate the dynamic interaction between our ideas and the material world we encounter. In other words, it reveals the notion that our external reality is painted with a brush. Strikes of our deepest conviction then turn the outside world into a feedback mechanism, a reflection that, whether we are surrounded by obstacles, restrictions, or recurrent patterns, conveys the character of our internal terrain. The basic idea of conscious creation challenges us to go within and consider the seeds we have sown in our mental gardens, since they have grown into the external experiences we have in the present. As the point of creation in the fabric of existence, the present moment is the loom on which the threads of the past and future converge to weave our reality. Neville Goddard's teachings highlight the important idea that the present is the canvas on which the palette of intentions is applied. When "I am" affirmations are declared in the present tense, they become vibrant strokes of creation, using the now with the energy of manifestation. Moreover, the now, as the point of creation, dismantles the illusion of a separate past and future. The now is not only a chronological instinct, it is a dynamic and ever-present field of potential. This concept challenges the conventional understanding of time as a linear progression and invites individuals to recognize the interconnectedness of all moments by affirming desires. Now individuals bridge the gap between past dreams and future realities, collapsing the temporal boundaries that may otherwise impede the manifestation process. In practical terms, this understanding transforms the mindset from one of anticipation to one of participation by anchoring affirmations in the present. Individuals not only declare their desires, but actively engage in the act of creation. Ultimately, the now, as the point of creation, is an invitation to inhabit the present, fully recognizing it not only as a fleeting moment, but as the very fulcrum of our creative potential by infusing I am affirmations with the vitality of the present. Individuals step into the role of conscious creators, shaping their reality in the timeless dance of the eternal. Now unveiling the potency of I am, the law of assumption posits that the assumptions we hold about ourselves and the world around us shape our experiences. It says that our assumptions, conscious or unconscious, act as a magnet, drawing situations and occurrences that support those ideas. Fundamental to the law of assumption is the language we use to characterize our identities and experiences. I am turns into a declarative statement that captures our presumptions about ourselves. Using the words I am requires a deliberate and conscious approach. Here are some doable actions to employ these affirmations for manifestation and personal change. Before writing I am affirmations, one should reflect and be clear. Give yourself some time to think things through. Decide which aspects of your life you want to see grow or transformation in. Make sure your affirmations are framed in the present tense, as if the desired reality is already happening. For example, I am confident and capable in all that I do. I am attracting abundance and prosperity into my life. I am healthy, vibrant, and full of energy. Be clear about your goals and aspirations, whether they relate to personal development, relationships, career health, or any other aspect of your life. Define your goals and experiences. More precise and thorough affirmations will have greater emotional resonance. Repeating your affirmations will help you to emotionally connect to them and arouse the emotions connected to the desired result. Feel the happiness, confidence, or thankfulness as if the affirmation were already real. Your feelings will increase the vibrational energy of your affirmations. Reliable technique. Recurrently rehearse your instant messaging affirmations. Affirmation practice should be scheduled at specific times of the day, including in the morning, before bed, or during meditation periods. Consistency is essential to confirming assumptions and good beliefs. Visualization adds vivid visualization to your affirmations. See yourself achieving the reality that your affirmations describe. Make mental pictures that correspond with the words I am and fully experience the visual aspects of the imagined situation, affirmations in action. Including your affirmations into your everyday routine. Speaking them aloud while staring in the mirror, writing them down in a notebook, or making visual aids like vision boards that show your affirmations will help you overcome resistance and make I a part of your everyday vocabulary. If self-doubt or skepticism develop, be aware of any resistance or negative ideas that surface. Positive reaffirmations will offset that. Swap out bad ideas for affirmative I am statements that support the desired beliefs. Gratitude exercise. Gratitude for the manifestations that are already occurring in your life should be combined with your I am affirmations. This will help you to have a positive and receptive attitude that will align you with the riches you desire. Keep a diary to record and appreciate your advancements. Mention any improvements, events, or expressions that support your statements. To strengthen the link between your affirmations and the reality that is developing, applaud your accomplishments, no matter how little. In esoteric traditions, magical intention and spellcasting. Recognizing the innate power of words to mold reality is the essence of magical intent and spellcasting. Words are viewed as means by which one may focus intention and energy to effect particular changes in the material and spiritual realms. The act of spellcasting starts with a clear and focused intention practice. This practice frequently involves the careful selection and arrangement of words to form an effective incantation or spell. The intention is infused into the words, and through the spoken or written expression energy is projected into the universe. Practitioners believe that the words used in a spell carry vibrational frequencies that resonate with the desired outcome. This energy is thought to work in harmony with the cosmic forces guiding events and influencing the desired change. Spellcasting also heavily relies on symbolism and imagery. Words are selected for their symbolic implications as much as their literal meanings. It is also thought that the spoken word's cadence and rhythm increase the spell's vibrational effect. Casting spells and using magical intent draw attention to the notion that words are active agents of change that, with concentrated effort and energy, may mold reality rather than just being passive carriers of meaning. The concept of the language of the soul proposes that there is a communication style that transcends the bounds of common language. Words become a means of conveying more profound truths, poetry on spiritual experiences, and the indescribable parts of human life. The language of the soul is not limited to verbal communication. It encompasses symbolism, art, and metaphorical expression. It is a mode of conveying spiritual insights and inner experiences that may elude the precision of everyday language. Exploring this aspect of language invites individuals to connect with the deeper dimensions of their own experiences and to seek avenues of expression that go beyond the literal and mundane. The profound alchemy of I am in the exploration of the mystical and transformative dimensions of language. The words I am emerge as powerful incantations capable of forming the very fabric of our reality, based in esoteric wisdom, psychological depth, and spiritual insight. The profound alchemy of I am finds the intersection of language and spirit, the convergence of the mundane and the mystical. It is an everlasting mantra that echoes through the corridors of our consciousness, inviting us to speak our truth, claim our power, and in doing so, participate in the ongoing creation of our individual and collective destinies. The power of I am goes beyond linguistic expression. It is a dynamic force that holds the keys to conscious creation and self-realization. As we use the magic of I am consciously and with intention, we step into the role of conscious creators, architects of a reality that aligns seamlessly with the whispers of our soul. May the words I am be a powerful symphony that blends in with the universe's music to lead us to our greatest potential and the accomplishment of our most cherished goals. Cherished goals. Cherished